Here we go. And so Philadelphia will start from their own 25-yard line. And they get a quick throw underway. They get it to Quez Watkins, who makes the catch. Here is Hurts. He's got time. Just lofts one over the middle. Goddard wide open for a first down and across the 40. On first down, quick throw, Goddard again involved with a seam. Goddard breaks the tackle. First down and more into Rams territory. And all the way down to the 40.
Great job in the open space. This is the core philosophy of this Philadelphia offense, Kev. They want to make you defend every blade of grass, sideline to sideline, from the line of scrimmage to the end zone. Spread you out, quick screens. We've seen them now do it twice.
Here's the first run, DeAndre Swift off the left side, and Swift's going to pick up a few yards.
He thinks the sky's the limit as this young group continues to get more playing time.
Hurts the throw, has a good pocket, lofts one. A.J. Brown comes back and gets it, and he's got his first catch. That's a first down for Philadelphia. Hurts on the zone read, looking, Goddard again, and he makes the catch and is out of bounds around the 21. Greg, it's interesting because we talked to Coach Sirianni, and
when that critical moment comes, so credit to them for getting Dallas involved.
2nd and 2, Swift dancing up the middle, first down, DeAndre Swift. They come with it. Free runner, Hurts, eluding, looking, gonna take it and run and stay in bounds. Looked like he was looking for Swift in the end zone, but didn't pull the trigger. And it brings up 2nd down. 2nd down. Hurts on the keeper, has a nice hole right up the middle. Hurts down to the 5, and it's 1st and goal for the Eagles.
Sets up 1st and goal.
10th play coming. Hurts keeps throwing end zone incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, but covered well. Aaron Donald been out the last few plays. Swift runs into a wall there. That was well played. No holes on the offensive line. 3rd and goal. Hurts firing end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Dallas Goedert.
And just a great little nod 9. Devontae Smith just runs a little sit to hold the underneath coverage, and right in time, right in rhythm. Nick Sirianni making it a point.
Dallas Goedert, big part of that drive. 4 catches in the touchdown, and the extra point by Elliott is up and good. A 12-play. Back to the touchdown, Greg.
Level quarterbacking, that's the red zone operation they've needed.
So now it's Stafford going the other way to his tight end, but it's incomplete. It's a little low on the throw, and Higbee. 4-man rush. Stafford, slant route is complete. And that's Puka Nacua, who comes in without Cup, and he leads the league in receptions and yards. Eagles send the blitz with Morrow. Stafford, here's Cooper Kupp with a slam and a first down, and the Coop chance. Stafford has time over the middle, and that's caught again by Kupp. Back to Kupp. And another first down for the Rams. He's got 12 more. Yeah, going empty backfield and hurry up. Eagles send the blitz. Stafford in trouble. Zings one. Dangerous, incomplete. And there's a penalty flag as well. Reed Blankenship on the coverage, but the penalty came behind him. Off to a good start today. They'll run it to Kyron Williams for the first time, and that's a short game. Gets across the 40. And that's the thing. 3rd and 8. 4-man rush. Stafford fires over the middle. Another one caught. And guess who? Cooper Kupp for a first down. My gosh, 3 catches for 36 yards on the opening drive. Here's a flip to Williams. Good blocking on the right side, and Williams cuts inside the 25. Handoff Williams, and he is tripped up. Did manage to fall forward there. Stafford, pressure coming, in trouble, throws over the middle, high, and it's complete. Intended for Nacua, but he faced heavy pressure that time. 4th and 1. Blitz coming. Stafford over the middle. Caught again! Right over the middle. Same play. It's Cooper Kupp going off. 1 snap all year is guarding Kupp. It's not working out so far. Here's Williams. He's in deep trouble. Breaks multiple tackles just to get back near the line of scrimmage that time. Second and goal. Stafford set up a wide receiver screen to Kupp, who is down at the 3, taken down by Darius Slay. Stafford. End zone. Caught for the touchdown. 2-2 Atwell.
Let's take a look. Does Tutu Atwell get both feet down? Oh yeah, that's textbook, Kev. That's how they teach it. You stick the first foot, drag the second.
And the kick is up and good. Welcome back. He's been targeted nearly every other play. And so we got a 7-7 game. Well, we showed you Jalen Hurts working the defense. Pitch to Swift. Looking for a seam, slips and falls and nowhere to go. Ernest Jones was back there. 4-man rush. Hurts blocked up. Goddard again. He's got his 5th catch. And he's got a 5-yard gain out to the 30. Make it a 7-yard gain out to the 30. 3rd and 5. Blitz coming. Gets picked up. A.J. Brown with a first down on the slant. So good on that route and so hard to defend that he wins again. Kenneth Gainwell gets his first carry of the day, and he's up the middle for a short game. He started week 1 start the second quarter with a 2nd and 9. 7-7 game. Here's Hurts behind Devontae Smith, and it's incomplete. It brings up 3rd down and long. He dials up a blitz. Hurts in some trouble. Steps away. Hurts looking to run. Has a way to go. Gets taken down, and it looks like he's going to get there.
They get some pressure. They get through, and Jalen Hurts has not been scrambling as much this year. But, man, these are back-breaking plays. 3rd and 8. You feel like you've got him matched up on the back.
Back to throw. A lot of time. All day. Lofting for A.J. Brown, who has got it. No, he couldn't hold it in. Hurts can't find anyone. Now some pressure, and he gets decked. Byron Young, the rookie, who's been really explosive for this Rams team. 3rd and 10. Blitz picked up. Hurts delivers high and incomplete. He had Quez Watkins wide open, but he overshot him, and now the punt team comes on.
They did just enough to get off the field.
So now Braden Mann will punt it away. Trammell calls fair catch inside the 10, and that's where the Rams will start on their next possession. Going to run it to Kyron Williams, and there's not much there.
It's a pretty good group.
Yeah, Eagles come with a blitz. They set up a screen to Williams, gets a block, and another. Kyron Williams upended, though, by Reed Blankenship. That could have gone for a long way, but he makes the tackle short of a first down. It'll be 3rd and short.
Let's see now if Philadelphia makes an adjustment. How are they going to defend Cooper Kupp?
Here, though, a run, and it's an easy first down pickup. Right up the gut for Williams, who easily moves the chains. Here's Williams on the outside in a short game.
We've seen some examples where guys outthink it, but
you're right.
Point made.
Here's Stafford on a 2nd down, going for Kupp. Just missed him, a little high. 4-man rush. Stafford slings one, tipped and incomplete. Off the hands of Puka Nacua that time. Wow, this is a bomb of a punt. Holy cow. Covey all the way back inside the 10, but he's got room because of it. Comes near side and works his way out near the 28. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Quick throw outside. Swift in the slot makes the catch. You talked about emotions. Tom, we certainly saw that when we did the Super Bowl with Sirianni, didn't we?
He said there was a high school group that came through. One student pointed at him and said, hey, that's the guy that cried during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he is something else. He was real about that, and you're right. Incomplete to Goddard. Hurts pumps. Can't find anyone. Gets it out to Gainwell, who breaks the tackle. What an effort by Kenneth Gainwell, and he's going to pick up the first.
Rams dial up pressure again, and watch the job this offensive line passing off all these stunts. Good job by Kenneth Gainwell. He ends up catching the ball, but when you give Jalen Hurts this extra time and your pressures don't get home, KB, we've said it now twice, you just can't stick. That's a big third down conversion again by Jalen Hurts and his legs.
Yeah, going to run it here to Gainwell, reward him after that catch across the 40. 2nd and 8. Hurts again has a lot of time to throw. A.J. Brown wide open, and he's got a first down. There's Hurts. Again, he's got a year to throw. Now the pocket breaks down, and the sack. Zach Van Valkenburg.
That rush finally has a chance on 2nd and 3rd effort to be able to corral Jalen Hurts.
Again, a 4-man rush. Hurts over the middle. Swift in traffic. Hangs on at the 45 and now brings up 3rd down. Play clock at 1. Hurts, quarterback draw, looking for a seam. Oh, he's got it. Hurts, nifty run. What a patient run by Jalen Hurts to get down to the 34 and pick up a first down with a 12-yard rush.
You know, 3rd down call, but you can call this when you know you have a down on top of it, and that's exactly the philosophy. Aaron Donald doesn't know which side to pick, and Jalen Hurts does a great job. You can see he's kind of playing peekaboo. Whoop, whoop. Nope, going the other way, or 2nd down defenses.
There's Hurts, pressure this time, gets it off underneath. It's caught by Stoll, the backup tight end. 10th play coming up here. Hurts on a keeper on the fake. Good seam up the middle, and then slides down to the 25.
See who can get lower.
Now the Eagles do again. They are ridiculously good at that play. I mean, it's unbelievable. Other teams have tried it, but not at the level of success. And a couple reasons are because of Jason Kelce and a quarterback that squats 600 pounds.
That helps.
That definitely helps. Here is Swift. I mean, Greg, look at these numbers. There's Hurts swinging out. Swift, little shake and bake. Gets to the outside and then spin move down to the 15. Hurts, quick throw. Quez Watkins gets 2 good blocks, but gets stuffed. Oh, it looked like he had room to roll, but Darion Kendrick saw it, made a great tackle. Actually, the Eagles will try for a field goal here. Jake Elliott from 34 yards out. And Elliott is up and good.
The last thing you want to do is give Philly an extra possession before the half, knowing LA gets the ball to start the 3rd quarter.
They'll start it here on the 25-yard line. Stafford sets up a screen. Higbee. And he's taken down right across the 30-yard line by Kentavious Street. Stafford set up a screen. Nakua gets a block, has a first down. He works his way out to the 39.
Have 3 timeouts, so the clock's not that big of a deal. But they're going to go fast and try to steal possession.
Stafford going deep. He's got Kupp open. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the 25. Cooper Kupp gets open deep.
Watch this they call it a rocker step. Watch him lean onto that right foot. That is elite route running. He has made his impression felt. Great job by this offensive line, giving Stafford time to step up. Doing what he does best. The clean pocket, Matthew Stafford's as accurate and as good of a passer as we've seen.
39-yard catch. He's got 95 yards on the game in this first half. Here's Ronnie Rivers on the run. And he gets slammed down by Nicholas Morrow. Pressure. Stafford in trouble. Backpedals and he gets taken down right around the line. Jalen Carter got the pressure as he's done so much this year. Stafford lofting end zone. Nakua. He's got it. Touchdown Rams.
Legend of Puka just continues to grow. Quick look left, one-on-one on the backside, and Puka Nakua just beats James Bradbury one-on-one.
Maher the extra point up and good. 22 yards to Puka Nacua. I think people forgot like just how good they were when everybody was healthy because last year went so poorly. But now with Cup back, Nacua breaking out, it's been something to see. Eagles have 32 seconds, but all 3 timeouts. Hurts is all day. Just going to tuck and run and pick up some yards and get out of bounds right around the first down mark. It's really been the theme of the day. He's had all day to throw. 2nd and 1. Pressure comes. Hurts in trouble. Hoyt chasing. Hurts throwing on the run. Smith can't bring it in. Tried to come back to it. Blitz coming. Hurts. A.J. Brown, one-handed catch. Beats his man. Field goal range. Brown taken down inside the 30 with 7 seconds to go. And now a penalty at the end.
Yeah, I think they're going to tack on 15, Kev, for horse collar. Just hard getting up and being physical.
Horse collar tackle. Defense number 1. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
That's on Darion Kendrick. A.J. Brown just so physically. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, anytime you try to get up and be physical with a guy like A.J. Brown, that's a tall order. And then you're going to see here pretty clear. Kendrick has that right hand in the kind of underneath that back plate.
Hurts going end zone. Brown is taken down. There's a flag. He got dragged down. It's going to be interference on Kendrick. Hurts straight ahead, surging forward. No signal yet. Touchdown. It worked again. What a drive.
I mean, look how low these guys are. First of all, they're all offsides, but it doesn't matter. It's just incredible. He's just like a wedge driving through, and between the surge of the O-line and the push from behind, I mean, there's very few things in the NFL you can take to the bank. I mean, this is clearly one of them.
Now the extra point by Elliott to end the half. And it is up and good. A 4-play, 75-yard drive. So we've got a 3-point game, and the second half is underway. And we go downstairs to Aaron Andrews.
Well, let's talk about, we didn't have that drop on the 3rd down. It'd be a different story, but we feel good with what we have.
Yeah, I think they've moved the ball when they wanted to. Here's Stafford, pressure from Reddick, dumps it underneath to Rivers, and he is swarmed underneath there. Looked like he had a lot more room. There's a penalty on the play.
Ineligible receiver downfield, offense number 73. 5-yard penalty, repeat first down.
I mean, I know they give him a little margin for error, but that was pretty clear.
4-man rush. Stafford pressure up the middle. He is slammed down by the rookie Jalen Carter. The 9th overall pick, who's been awesome so far for Philadelphia.
So got away with a face mask. I think he reaches that big hand up there, and let's take a look. Oh, it might be on his collar. I actually think he was the steal of the draft, and the fact that the Eagles were able to get him, pretty remarkable.
His 2nd sack today. Stafford in a world of trouble. Throws it away incomplete. He had to avoid a safety there. They're just going to run it to Kyron Williams. And Kyron Williams is, I think there's a face mask there. Unless that was another hand to the collar. We've seen a couple of those today. But it looked from up here like a face mask. Let's see. Stafford going deep. Nacua in stride into Eagles territory.
So they use Cooper Kupp on the far side to clear it out. He actually falls down. You'll see him there getting up, but it was still enough of a decoy for Nacua to come across on that deep over route. And you heard Aaron mention that 3rd down drop. He said if we didn't have that one drop, this would be a different game. We haven't seen him drop many, and
here's Williams, left side to the 45. Getting to him a little bit on this drive, but the penalty helped. Here is 2nd down, set up a screen to Kyron Williams, and he is dead. Nowhere to go. Jordan Davis was there, so was Nicholas Morrow.
No longer a pass, and it's a screen. You see they bring Bradley Roby there on a pressure. He reads screen. Now he just runs flat down the line.
Getting to him a little bit on this drive, but the penalty helped. Here is 2nd down, set up a screen to Kyron Williams, and he is dead. nowhere to go. Jordan Davis was there, so was Nicholas Morrow. Oh, they put Williams up in the formation here as a blocker. Stafford with some pressure. Floats it out to nowhere. Miscommunication. Cup and Nakua. It was kind of between both of them. Britton Covey's going to let it go. And it's going to be inside the 10. Man. Hurts surveying. Can't find anyone, and he just throws it away.
Has did a pretty miraculous job keeping him at bay.
He's inside this time. Tries to get pressure on Hurts, who gets it to Swift, who breaks the tackle and surges forward. It's a good effort by Swift. It's going to make it about a 3rd and 2.
That's where Devontae Smith is at his best.
3rd and 2 here. 4-man rush. Hurts going to Swift again in the backfield. He's wide open for a first down. Pressure. Hurts going for Goddard. He's got it. Dallas Goedert on his feet, surging down to the 30. A big play for the Eagles as Dallas Goedert's had himself a day.
100 out of 100 times. Hoyt, number 97, we've talked about him a couple times. He's an edge rusher. He's 300 pounds, Kev. He's out there in the slot versus one of the top tight ends in the league, and he just runs a little hitch and go, swirl around, take it deep, and for this Philadelphia offense.
Yeah, 49 yards on that play. Here's Swift up the middle. And it... 4-man pressure. Hurts in some trouble. Backpedals. He's got a man open. It's caught again by Goddard for a first down. Off his back foot. Hurts got enough. Hurts going for A.J. Brown. It is short. It is intercepted. Akello Witherspoon on the underthrown ball.
All right, let's take a look at his feet. I think he double catches it. He kind of catches it twice. Left foot. Oh, that is a pick. What a turn of events. That came at the perfect time, KB, for this Rams defense.
Yeah, there were some emotions on that sideline, too. We'll get it down to Tom in a moment. First, here's the Rams with Williams on the outside across the 20. Second down. 4-man rush. Stafford guns out of the middle. Nakua in stride and a stiff arm. Man, this rookie is impressive. And now
I think they're going to get 15. I think we have...
Blitz coming. Stafford sees it. Unloads. Tip! Intercepted! Nicholas Morrow off the deflection by Bradbury. And the Eagles get their own turnover, I think, or did it hit the ground? Blue scram, what's it got? Stafford being pressured and lofts it up, incomplete. He had to get rid of that. Josh Sweat came in basically untouched. They set up a screen to Nakua. Eagles, so ball is loose. Who's going to grab it? The Rams got it. Somehow they came back to get it after the fumble.
Philadelphia, the ball on your side of midfield. Look at the hustle from Kupp. He never gives up on the play. And
now here's Ethan Evans. Rams took a 7th-round draft pick to take him. I can see why. Got an unbelievable leg. Trying to pin him inside the 10. Covey. And he does it again. Man, he's had a great day punting the ball.
Like he did with Goddard, he's going to get him the ball somehow.
Not yet. Swift bouncing to the outside, using that speed, but then slips down out across the 15.
When you're surrounded by other really good players, everybody's going to have their day.
Swift, good stunner step and a first down. Trying to get him going. He only 7 for carries for 16 yards before that run.
Philly's been able to get the ball out of their own end zone, own red area pretty much every time.
Swift. And short gain out to the 32. Devontae Smith, bottom of your screen. Hurts looking that way, throwing that way. There you go. He gets his first catch of the day. And it's going to be short of a first down. It's automatic. It is automatic. Another first down for the Eagles. Swift. He's kind of dancing in there. Second down. Pressure Hurts, runs away from Jones. Now Young chasing on the run, incomplete. Pressure, Hurts steps away. He's got one man to beat, and he does! Oh, Jalen Hurts, magic, splits defenders, and a first down.
Well, there was a lot of conversation in Philly about when was Jalen Hurts going to be activated as a scrambler or a runner. Well, we've seen him do a little bit of both today. His ability to extend the play with his legs on pass has been pretty much the difference today. And
quick throw, Smith, a little bit bad, been behind him. No, it's incomplete.
Limited the first 4 weeks. They've let him loose today.
2nd and 10. A lot of time over the middle. A.J. Brown, turns around. First down, and then somebody's down to the 21.
Just way too much time to give Jalen Hurts. He starts all the way to his right. 1 read, 2 read. A.J. Brown's his 3rd read of this progression. Just a good physical route there on Durant 14, and you give the...
They've run the other way, though, to Swift, stretching inside the 20. Hurts with time, slips it out to Swift, who makes the catch and is tackled inside the 15. A.J. Brown one-on-one against Duke Shelley. They're going to run it right up the gut to Gainwell, and he's got a first down. 14th play of this drive. Gainwell spinning his way. Hurts in trouble and throws it away. Did he get back to the line of scrimmage is the question.
See, they got safety help over the top here.
Hurts can't find anyone. Got a man open. Missed him. Throws to the corner. Incomplete. He had Quez Watkins wide open in the middle, but he didn't see it.
He missed Quez Watkins. He kind of goes scramble drill. He's wide open, just clapping his hands, jumping up and down under the goalposts, and Jalen Hurts just doesn't see him, and this is exactly what we've been talking about all day. Some of these red zone wins, as bad as the drives look, as bad as the stat, settling for 3, these are wins for this LA Rams defense.
26-yard attempt for Jake Elliott, and the kick is up and good. So with all the yards the Eagles have, with as long as they've had the ball, and they've had the ball for so much longer than the Rams, you know that Rams defense has to be feeling it. So now it's kind of on Sean McVay and the offense. 4-man rush, quick throw, Tutu Atwell, and tackled immediately there by James Bradbury. 2nd down, Williams up the gut, and he is close to a first down. Let's see where they mark it. Initial mark looks like he's a little bit short. And Williams, good effort. Blitz coming from the corner. Matthew Stafford unloads, and he just missed Tutu Atwell. That was a touchdown. Stafford. Kupp, that's his first catch of the second half. He's up to the 42.
Cooper Kupp's on the outside, going in motion.
Stafford looking deep, floating it for Kupp, incomplete. Looked like Kupp initially turned the wrong way.
Track it down and force the punt.
Here's Ethan Evans. And another great punt. Covey from the 5 makes a man miss. And is wrestled down to the ground out around the 20. Flip it to DeAndre Swift, left side, and Swift has his carry for a 4-yard gain. Here's Hurts all day, loaded up, going deep. A.J. Brown has got it, and a big one down to the 40, and there's the explosive.
You know they want to come run this game out. They bring the safety Fuller down, and he's got all day for this deep post, deep crosser, whatever you want to call it. You just can't defend it. You're playing a single high safety. He's got all day in the pocket to pat the ball.
Rams defense got to find a way to stop it here. Down by 6. Swift and tackled immediately for no gain.
Well, this time he goes inside. He's able to win pretty.
Blitz coming. Hurts sees it underneath. Goddard is wide open, makes a catch, but a sound tackle down to the 35 by Russ Yeast. They will run it to Swift, who breaks through. Swift has a first down and more. He's inside the 20.
Watch the block Dallas Goedert puts on the linebacker pulling through. Bang! I mean, that is impressive. Ernest Jones, 53. Nice double team on Aaron Donald. Wrap the tight end and
play clock winding down, and I don't think they got it off. Again.
Delay game. Offense number 1. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Had a couple close calls. They had to use a timeout earlier in the half because of that. This time they take the penalty.
he has a bunch of guys not sure who the mic point is, so he was pretty clear that who it was going to.
Here's Swift. Juking his way inside the 20 to 15. Multiple penalties, though, behind the play.
Illegal use of hands.
I think it's going to be against the Rams.
Hands to the face. Defense number 92.
Yeah.
5-yard penalty from the end of the run. Automatic first.
Hurts looking to run and taken down at the line of scrimmage. Well played by LA that time. Ernest Jones was in there, had some help too.
To squeeze out of the remaining 5 minutes of this game.
Gainwell. Not much, maybe 2. 3rd and goal coming up with 5:20 to go. 3rd and goal. Hurts, design run. Jalen Hurts is not going to get there. Stacked up well by the Rams. Jordan Fuller, the safety, came up, and now the Eagles. Here's Elliott from 26 yards out. And he's perfect. 3 more field goals for Jake Elliott today, and the Eagles have their biggest lead. It's 9 points. The only problem is the Rams have 47 total yards on offense in the second half, and they do a little squib kick here. And it'll go into the end zone anyway. It's been an emotional half on that Eagles side.
The entire NFL there.
Stafford and the Rams have to move with alacrity. 2-2 out. Well, that's a, oh, he dropped it right in his hands. 4-man rush. Stafford ultimate, this time Cup. First down and more. Cup up across the 40 and wrestled down at the 43.
Keep everybody in the middle of the field. Secure the tackle. Make them eat this clock.
Stafford lofting deep. Cup! Incomplete. He had a step. They've missed a couple of those in this half. Blitz coming. Stafford in trouble. Racing away and throws it away as he got smashed. Pressure. Stafford taken down for the sack. Hassan Reddick gets home.
Well, we haven't called Hassan Reddick's name a lot today. He just beats Havenstein around the edge and just continues to chase him. They call it run the loop. He initially doesn't get him. Stafford does a good job stepping up in the pocket.
Blitz coming. Stafford is smashed. Another sack by Reddick, and the Eagles take over.
He's just got to give better help. He ends up knocking Hassan Reddick actually wide and just makes his rush that much easier. Matthew Stafford had no choice even to throw up that prayer, and that's going to be all she wrote.
Here is Swift. Tries to get to the outside and does, and now very smartly just slides down to keep the clock on run.
And that's what makes the Eagles such a hard beat. You can execute your game plan perfectly, and it still might be good enough.
Here's Swift again, and going to be a yard short of a first down. Time for one more brotherly shove. And he's got another first down.
Oh, man.
Gainwell works his way through inside the 15, as that will take us down to the 2-minute warning. And Gainwell short of the first down. Eagles line up again in this formation, and that's going to be short of a first down. 4th and 1. Last second reach. I don't think he got it. And judging by that, he did not. And the Rams will take over with 1:01 left, looking for a miracle down by 9.
Forward progress to be stopped. You can see he's going to go around the left side. And watch, he keeps moving forward. Now watch the reach over the top. And again, we're going to see if we can see it from the side angle. Here we go. This is a good view. Now, a minute to eternity then.
Just throwing it out there. So here's Stafford. Gonna loft it up. Going for Nakua. I don't think he saw it with the sun maybe. It seemed like he lost that ball. Stafford near side, Atwell, incomplete.
Two of the better teams in the entire league, regardless of conference. Looking forward to that one for sure.
3rd and 10, just going to hand it off.
Just got to know when to live another day. And
Stafford complete and gets a first down. Rolls out of the pocket there. Here comes Reddick. Stafford steps away, just looking, throwing far sideline, and it is caught by Nakua. But that'll do it. 0's on the clock, and the Eagles are 5-0 with a 23-14 win here against the Rams. They started 8-0 last year. They're 5-0 this year. That's never been done in their history.